What's up and welcome back to Project Blade, episode 3. Today's special guest is Geoff Moodley, as I would call him Uncle Geoff. And just to give you a bit of history why I have him on the show with me today, he is my uncle, and many people have asked me, when are we going to do a musical show? And I thought, who better to start off with my own blood, given the reason that my music gene stems down from my grandfather, and obviously to Uncle Geoff, who's his son, and then to Graham and myself, who is known as the Crumpster, who will be on the show in future episodes. But for now, we're featuring on a man with many talents. He can play guitar, he can sing, as you can see, many different guitars here, and he has a lot of knowledge about music. And music making these days has become so much more simplified as opposed to playing in a band. And finding a band member to play music, this is knowledge which can be taught and will last forever. It's not as easy, but when it's done correctly. So, Geoff, welcome to Project Blade.
Thank you.
Oh, Uncle Geoff, welcome to Project Blade. Let us know, give us some background about who you are, where you started. Give us your musical history.
Like I said, I started in 1972.
72 is a long time.
It's a long time, 48 years ago.
48 years ago, wasn't it?
And yeah, my first gig was in Barberton with a band called Image. I think I must have been about 15 going on to 16. Yeah, we had a lot of guys put this band together. I was a bassist.
Okay.
We came back and all the guys, we were too small. We were still learning, no one wanted to play with us. But we didn't stop, and myself, Richie Williams, and we got Ivan Spider on drums, Tony Lazarus, and then I taught Rowie Williams to play bass. I went back onto guitar. And then we changed the name to Shade. We were actually called the Junior Echoes. I mean, the Echoes was a top band in Lanes those days. And then not long after that, we got a guy called Joey Allen, which came from Durban. Big Joe, like everybody knows him.
Oh, with a wonderful voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him.
And yeah, we played for about 3 years. And then we formed the August formation for a Battle of the Bands. And Ronnie Williams was playing, he was a keyboardist for the Echoes, but he just joined us. And we changed the name to August Formation. And I think it was 1974, yeah, we won the Battle of the Bands in Lanes.
Nice.
There were some good groups. We had a group from Benoni, the Mini Pops. There was a group called Nature's Freedom, a very, very good group. There was quite a few groups that played there. Anyway, we won the Battle of the Bands. And you know, as a young boy, I always wanted to play, I always said I'm going to play for the Echoes. There was two things that I wanted, to play for the Echoes and to play soccer for Atletico.
Okay.
And yes.
You've done both.
Yeah.
Okay. So apart from a good musician, Geoff is also an athlete. Along with my mother, my cousin Ryan was quite good, Julian Warren were quite good. So family history with good athletics here, man. Okay, besides that, right, so apart from that, let's say this. How many bands have you played for?
Then, okay, after I left Shade broke up, I went to play for the Echoes. Echoes lasted for 3 years. Edson Williams left, he went to Durban. Then myself and Gus Poonen,
Who's also doing quite well in the game.
we started a band called Gifted Fate. I went back to bass guitar. Yeah, we had Ivan and we had Mervyn, we had Nolan, Lake Nolan was our vocalist, and Gregory Moonsemi was a rhythm guitarist.
Oh. Nice, yes, I know.
So today he's a bassist, one of the top bassists. But we switched Greg's around because we checked, no, this guy can play bass, he's a better bassist. Because myself and Gus at that time, we had a very good understanding playing double lead, put it that way. So we switched Greg's to bass and then played. Okay, we did a good few shows. But music never lasts. Bands always politics, this, that. Yeah, that band broke up, and then I decided no. I went back to August Formation, played again, left. Things didn't work out. Then I decided to start my own band. And my uncle Xavier helped me to buy equipment. Yeah, and from there I didn't look back because I always had bands. I always kept my own thing going. Then I started a band called Ryan's Choice. Ryan was just born. And then I brought Kanaga. Kanaga was my bassist.
Yes.
Kanaga started playing with me. Kanaga and Benny.
Yes, I know them both.
Yeah, when we changed the name from Ryan's Choice to Breeze, we made a good name for ourselves. I mean, we hardly played in dance, we played out. We did well, with Breeze did well. I went back to observation and it just went on and on and on. And then we decided, no, we're going to do original stuff. Myself, Greg's Moonsemi, Craig Sanker, Matthews Morgan, late Mac, he's dead now. Yeah, those were good days.
It is. So you've obviously evolved throughout the years, playing many different bands, and you've jumped between the bass and the guitar. Of the two, which is your favorite?
Guitar.
Guitar, you prefer the guitar. I know the answer to this, but who is your favorite guitarist?
Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix, okay, I don't know the answer to that. I thought you were going to say Santana.
Well, Santana.
Because you really rock a Santana track, of which we're going to get you to play with later on.
Yeah, Santana, Eric Clapton. Look, there's so many great guitarists, musicians. You can never say this guy is better than that because it doesn't work like that.
Different styles, yes, yes.
It doesn't work that way. So, yeah, I played with a guy called Kelly Petlani
Nice.
from Soweto. He used to play for Harare, he was a flutist. He played with me with Breeze. And yeah, then I played with quite a few guys. Soweto, I played with guys from there and I really appreciated playing with them. Because they were very, very, very dedicated. They were humble, dedicated. All they wanted to do was play music. There was no time for politics. Unfortunately, in the 80s, with the apartheid system and politics, we couldn't go back into Soweto to pick the guys up and drop them. There was a very good band that I had, it was called Dikosha.
Okay.
It was just myself and Nolan, and we had two guys from Soweto, four in fact. Majaro on keyboards, Mickey played guitar with me, his brother Paul on bass. He had a guy called Jack on drums. Yeah, and then okay, we went on, and I finally said, I'm tired of playing music now, because keep on starting a band, it breaks up. So I didn't worry. For a while I was just jamming, playing. Then I joined the Splendors. Neville Jackson, late Neville Jackson, approached me. I went, I played with them for about 4 years. And I just didn't worry anymore. For about 7, 8 years I just left it. And when I moved this way, the Greg's Moonsemi, he was playing with Havana, and he phoned me one day. I was in Cape Town. We went on all, he said, "We're looking for a guitarist." I said, "Hey, I don't play long arms. That's not my vibes. I just come and it's, we're going to do other things and this." And then I ended up playing 11 years for Havana.
You did quite well then. You guys toured the country, dropped one or two albums. How many albums did you drop?
I cut one with them.
One album.
Yeah.
Are they still around or what happened to them?
Havana, unfortunately, he had a heart attack and he was not well. So the band, when I left, 2 years, it's my 3rd year now, where I'm just doing a 2-man thing with myself. I first had Vusi, now I got Walter. We did quite well.
So tell us about this 2-man thing. What is it about? Give us the name. Where do you guys play? I played alongside you once, but give us some more information.
I was resident at the Boss Restaurant for 2 years, but we did a lot of other gigs. We played with Denim at Monte Casino.
Nice.
Played with Ernie Smith. Well, that was with Havana. We played with Ernie Smith also at Monte. That was with Havana. And then myself, I first had Vusi. Vusi played with me. Brilliant, brilliant vocalist. Then I've got, unfortunately, Vusi was a bit busy. He was involved with too many guys. Then I got Walter. Walter's brilliant.
Okay, nice.
So
this is your, what brand?
Friends and Strangers.
Friends and Strangers brand.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so
it's a 2-man show, so
we
guy and guitar and then the vocals.
vocals, yeah.
Oh, lovely. Any up and coming gigs?
Yeah, we're doing one on the 7th at Jackals Creek, and then we're doing Michelle's party,
Nice.
and then the 21st we're back at Jackals Creek. There is a few, I did a gig at Gatsby's about 3 weeks ago,
Yes,
3 or 4 weeks ago.
Nice.
Yeah, I did a gig there. Hopefully we'll be back there, I don't know, probably another couple of weeks.
Nice, nice.
Well, look, with lockdown, a lot of things is
Yes, yeah,
come
kind
to
of
a
set us
standstill. People, it's hard for the musicians.
back.
Very, very hard. And
That's how Project Blade started. Lockdown came into play, we had to reinvent things and innovate, and this is where we are right now, making music in a different
you
direction.
have to. I mean, I did a live stream for Gatsby's as well in August.
I've seen that, yes.
Yeah, so it just, like you said, you got to do things differently. But hopefully, in another couple of months or maybe a year, we'll get back
Yes.
to know. I think it's going to be very difficult now, very, very difficult.
But we'll get there, all by God's grace. Good things are coming. Alright, so that's that's Jeff's journey. After the break, we're going to get into the different guitars. As you can see, many beautiful guitars around us. He'll talk us through the different guitars and play 2 or 3 songs for us. So we'll catch you after this.
They said drugs would make you cool.
Mom, go in my room.
I just asked you
No,
a
Mom,
question.
shut up, Mom.
Tell me to shut
Leave
up.
me alone.
Get back here. Stay home.
Just say it to my face, dude. What? Just say it, dude. What? It's my face.
What's wrong with you?
Man, forget you guys.
Hey, wake up, sleepyhead. Pay attention in my class.
They said drugs would make you cool. They lied. Find out the truth about drugs.
Okay, welcome back to Project Blade. As mentioned, we've got Geoff Moodley in the house with us today. And right now we're going to get straight into an awesome song live on Project Blade. Geoff, the floor is yours. Uncle Geoff, sorry, I keep saying Geoff. Wow. That's what I say, wow, what I can say. So how was that? Absolute talent, right? Pure talent. Uncle Geoff, I must say, you know, always blown away to watch you playing. Today was just frontline watching you play. I'm sure the viewers out there will enjoy this. I know back here our photographers enjoying it, and can't wait to view this episode, man. Powerful stuff. Alright, so we're going to catch you for Project Blade episode 4 very soon. Stay tuned for more details. Keep well. Until the next time, be blessed.